So, good afternoon, good evening. We are back again. Hopefully, everyone is having a wonderful day. Hopefully, everyone can hear me because I found the adapter for my mic and I've plugged it in, but I'm not sure whether it's going to work properly. So, can you hear me? Let me know in the comment section, and hopefully, you're all right. Well, that's a great start to the day, isn't it? Look, Chav TV. Happy Tuesday to you as well, mate. Happy Tuesday to you as well. And I may be a chav, mate, But let me just tell you something, yeah? I don't have to set an alarm to get up for work, mate. I literally woke up half an hour ago, which is why I put the stream back. Cheers. You have a wonderful day at work, mate. You have a great day. Don't forget to set the alarm tomorrow, mate. You can all hear me, yeah? Perfect. Does it sound good? It sounds all right. Wicked, sweet. Super smashing great. Now we've got that one out the way. Let's go. Let's go. Big up to everyone watching on Facebook as well, man. Hopefully we're all good. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful day. It is super windy here today. If I walk out of my house, I'll end up being blown to Portugal or Morocco or somewhere. It is so windy. Gale force winds. Who's Gale? Nobody knows. But Arsenal are linked to a whole host of left-wingers today. Obviously, after missing out on Mikhailo Mudryk, Arsenal are in the mud. And now every single puppet out there that writes for Football London, for Goal.com, ESPN, CBS, and any other network you can think of is now linking us to Moussa Diaby, Mitoma, Trossard, Zaha, and any other left winger you can imagine on the planet. Kind of funny how this works, isn't it? Because now you've got the fan base. Well, I say the fan base, the dregs of society within the fan base that sit on that other platform that begins with T, now making compilation videos about Mitoma, Diaby, Trossard. I swear this lot never learn. Now, I just want to start with Mitoma. He is at Brighton, obviously. He is 25 years old. He will turn 26 in the summer. Probably couple of days before we win the league. Oh dear. But anyway, about a week before we win the league, he'll turn 26. But he's been capped 13 times for his country, Japan, 5 goals. And he has played for Brighton 17 times. Now, this is going to be the new hipster's choice of left winger. 100%. It's fashionable. He has a lovely sounding name, Kaoru Mitoma. Let's go and get Mitoma. Mitoma. They are going to suck the life out of this one as well, guys. Just so you know, they're already sucking the life out of this one. Yeah, let's just stop overhyping footballers you've seen play a handful of times. Did these lots not learn their lesson with Mudryk? Get in the bin. How many people are sitting there watching Brighton every week? You're not, unless they're playing a big team. Calm down. Yes, I see the highlights on Match of the Day. Well done. Okay, wicked. Well done. He played well against Liverpool. I actually watched the Liverpool game against Brighton. For those of you that remember me posting it on my Instagram, I do actually watch Brighton quite a lot because I enjoy watching decent football. Maybe the top super fans and top gooners do as well. So let's assume they've watched him play 17 times. Well, they can't have watched him all 17, that's for sure, because one of them was against us, and that game was not televised. So let's say these played 16 games that they've seen. He scored 4 goals, 2 assists, totaling 875 minutes of football, which works out through the 17 games. Let's have a little look. Do fire the like button up. That'd be fantastic if you could do that. I'm also going live with Terry Flewers at 3:30 UK time, and then I'm back on here with Rants at 5 p.m. UK time. So he's averaging 875 minutes divided by 17 games. He's averaging 51 minutes a game, but he is now the hipster's choice. Now let me say, the goals that he's scored this season, he scored against Everton. He scored against Arsenal, obviously. He scored against Wolverhampton Wanderers. He got an assist against Chelsea. He then blanked. And that's that. So, yeah, he hasn't scored a goal in the Premier League since November. Hasn't got an assist in the Premier League. Actually, I'm lying. I'm reading that back to front. What am I doing? I'm reading it the wrong way round. He hasn't got a goal in the league since the 1st of January. Whey! It's only 2 weeks. But he went from the start of the season all the way up till the 29th of October before he registered an assist. He didn't get a goal in the Premier League until November from the start of the season. And he then got not in the squad the next game. Then he didn't score. Then he scored against us. Then he scored against Everton. Didn't score against Liverpool. The game against Liverpool, he was actually superb. I can't lie. He was absolutely top class. The thing with this guy, and the reason these hipsters will like him, number one, he can run fast. Number two, his quick dribbling, close control. Close dribbling is probably the best way to describe his close dribbling. He would literally nutmeg a mermaid in a phone box. His close dribbling is elite. It is elite. But as we've seen so many times over the years, you may look good at a lesser team. Can you step up to the big boy team? We shall find out if Arsenal actually put a bid in for him. All the reports doing the rounds today suggesting that we're interested, that we want him. Wilfried Zaha, we're going to come to him in a minute. But all the reports are saying that we could go in for him. It's somebody that we're looking at. He's on our radar and all of this and that. Do I think we're getting him? No, is the simple answer. Do I think he'll stay at Brighton? Yes, until the summer at least. I don't think he's going anywhere, if I'm honest. Does he have nice tattoos? No, not sure. Does he have a funky haircut? Well, you could say he's got kind of... He could put it in a top knot, put it that way. And he can run at 100 mile an hour. Instant hit with Arsenal fans. Mudryk is overrated. Let's go and get him. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. But he does have nice thighs. Exactly, Ian. He's got nice thighs, so he'll fit him. It's mad. Yeah, bro, his dribbling, I can't lie. His dribbling is mad. It is actually mad. I wish I could show you some of his dribbles on here, but I'd get done for copyright real quick. He's a FIFA player's wet dream. Exactly, bro. 100%. 100%. Let's see what his FIFA card pace is. FIFA 23. Mitoma. Let's have a look. His pace on FIFA is... Oh, no, that's the... That's his potential. I'm looking at the wrong card. There he is. There he is. It says his pace is only 82. What? Who makes this? Who makes these cards? His acceleration is 88. His sprint speed is 77. Who made that up? I literally see him burn Trent Alexander from 5 yards behind and end up 5 yards in front of him over about a 15-yard race. Who makes this up? No, he is literally a very good footballer. Do I want him now? No, is the simple answer. As good as he looks, listen, don't take nothing away from him. He does look like he's going to go and kick on and be a good footballer. But off of the back of seeing a handful of games where he has played an average of 51 minutes, our fans need to slow down here. Like, real talk. We've already learned from Chelsea nabbing Mudryk. Let's just slow down. Let's just slow down a little bit. The guy might be rapid, yes. He might have great dribbling skills, yes. But he's played 17 times for Brighton. Just slow down a little bit. I hate these fans that do this. Oh, let's go and get Mitoma because I see him bun Trent Alexander-Arnold. Let's go and get him. He looks good. These people are weird, man. Why don't you actually just chill out? Stop overhyping players. Let's see who we sign. And when we sign them, then we can judge them. None of this just, that we're linked to him. Let's make a compilation and make out he's the next Leo Messi. No, he's not. Relax. There's a reason he's only just playing in the Premier League at 25. There's a reason that he's gonna stay at Brighton because he's a bit too raw at the minute. Polish your skills up at Brighton, my friend, and I'm sure by the summer you'll have all the big teams looking at you. But for now, it's a no from me. Poor hipsters. Anyway, let's go on to where is it? Where are we? Where are we? Let's go on to Wilf Zaha because he was linked or kind of linked. If I can find the article, do bang the like button up. don't know if you can hear the wind. It is ridiculously windy today. Where are we? Oh, here we go. Look, Football London with their clickbait stories again. Yeah, listen to this shit. Who wrote this one? Let's see which numpty Football London wrote this one today. Let's have a look. Does it tell me who wrote it? Fuck me, the amount of pop-ups that come up on this article. Jesus Christ. Oh, somebody called Josh Holland wrote this one. Probably a 19-year-old. Probably another pompous one as well. There we go. Yeah, listen to the headline. He's gone. Wilfried Zaha posts Instagram message amid Arsenal and Chelsea links. What a load of garbage. Right, here we go. Let's read this rubbish. Let's see what he's posted. This is Football London in a nutshell. I don't know what this article says, so we're going to read it together. Wilfried Zaha has posted a possible hint, but this lot have made a whole story out of it. On his future at Crystal Palace on social media amid links to Arsenal and Chelsea. The 30-year-old is in the final 6 months of his deal at Selhurst Park and is expected to leave when his contract runs out. Zaha has attracted interest from various Premier League clubs after consistently being Palace's best performer throughout the previous 5 seasons. However, a move has never materialised for the Ivory Coast international, and he has continued to shine in South London. Dirty South. Yeah, we're from South, mate. Over 2 spells, Zaha has scored 89 goals and assisted 76 in 448 games for Palace. The versatile forward, told you at the start of the season, in fact, I told you in the summer, versatile is the key word this season, has enjoyed his 2 best goal-scoring seasons in previous 2 campaigns, with 14 and 11 and then this season, he currently has 6 in 17 games. Right, so what's this Insta? We still haven't got to the Instagram post bit yet. Okay. The former Manchester United man is set to stay with the Eagles until the end of the season with the Athletic. Oh, yes. David the Fraudstein. Yes. Reported earlier this month, Zaha's desire to keep the club in the Premier League. Well, they ain't getting relegated anytime soon. It's understood his next move will be decided at the end of the season where he'll become a free agent. However, we still haven't got to the Instagram post. As January transfer rumours continue to swirl around, yes, because of Muppets like you, my friend, Zaha has created further doubt amongst the Palace support. Oh my God, what's he done? Please tell us. We're itching to know. With the social media post on his personal Instagram page, the forward posted an image of him applauding the travelling Palace fans. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. So, this is what Wilfried Zaha did. He clapped the travelling Palace fans at Chelsea. This is all he's done, people. This is it. This is all he's done. This is all he has done. Clapping the the Palace fans. That's it. No caption. Just clap the Chelsea fans. That, my friends, he's gone. Wilfried Zaha posts Instagram message amid Arsenal and Chelsea transfer links. Stop reading football.london. They are the scummiest, dirtiest, most clickbait MFers on the whole of the footballing sphere. Unbelievable. But listen, I'm here to read this crap so you don't. I've just saved you all a click. It's mad. Mitoma is Javinho. Come on, he's better than Javinho, bro. These journalists are mad. They're not even journalists. Yeah, they're not journalists. I keep telling people that, but people live on their every word. Oh my God, he's got a blue tick. Oh, talking of blue ticks, I noticed the prick in the Knicks paid for a blue tick. Anyone notice that? Somebody sent me a picture. Because obviously he did have his removed by Twitter when he went to jail for what he did. He's obviously paying Elon £8 a month. Well done to him. Anyway, let's continue. We are 8 points clear. Why haven't we signed anyone? Yes, come on, Edu, last day, window masterclass bound. Bro, it's mad, isn't it? We are now 17 days into the January transfer window, and we have not signed a single soul. Mental. See what I'm saying? It's mad, isn't it? Football London is scum, mate. I keep telling everyone this. Exactly. And you could be a journalist. I could be a journalist. They probably get half of their stories off of here anyway. They've linked us to Trossard and Zaha in the last couple of days. Oh, who's been banging that drum all January? Cheers, guys. Easy, innit? Look at that. The bottle is see-through. He's in it. When they see other people getting traction, they think, "Oh, I'll jump on that story." Well done. Just hope we can add to this great team this window. Fully back Arteta and take us forward now. Exactly, Jason. Listen, I totally agree with you. Yeah, if Edu doesn't get Arteta what we need, then he should be sacked. I personally would sack him anyway. I have not rated this man since he's been here. Yeah, he got the job by default anyway, Edu. Let's not forget that. He got the job by default. He should not be what's he now? Sporting director? Yeah, he was technical director. Now he's sporting director. That probably comes with an extra £500,000 a year. This is the same man who paid for Marquinhos when he was free. Mad. We need to go and sign some players. We have got 2 weeks today to get players. Why we have not done that when we are sat top of the table, and me and Terry are going to be talking on the football terrace at R3. We're going to be talking about the director or owner of Shakhtar. He's done an interview with the Athletic, yeah, and very nice interview. Put it that way. He's put Edu in the mud. Yeah, put Edu in the mud. So we're going to be talking about that. And this is the problem with Arsenal. We always take forever to do any transfer business. Zaha or Thuram. Zaha straight away. Go and get Zaha. Thuram does look half tidy, but nah, not for me. Zaha knows the league inside out. Go and get him. We need players now that are in the league, that have done it in the league, that are playing in the league, that can come in, no time for adaptation, just bang, straight into the team. Let's be real, we're not even looking for a first teamer. We're looking for backup options. Zaha would be a perfect backup option. People go, yeah, but he's the main man at Palace. Okay, well, this ain't Palace. This is the Arsenal, mate. Yeah, no disrespect to Palace, because I think that's one of the best away days in the league, up there with Newcastle. But we're massive. They're not. Sit on the bench, mate. Eddie starts today. You'll start next week. In fact, you can come on left wing. We'll bring Martinelli off. You can have 25 minutes today, Wilf. Yeah. Next week, you'll start on the right. We'll give Saka a rest. You have to have rotation in the team, man. And as we look at our bench, and as much as I love Tierney, my left back, as much as I love him, we brought Martinelli off and put Tierney left wing. That tells you all you need to know about this squad. And if Edu ain't doing his job, which by the looks of it, for 17 days he ain't, he's just been running up club expenses, jetting off all around the world, yeah, in the private jet that Arsenal are laying on, yeah, nicking a living. The guy is absolutely stealing a living. Unbelievable. Let me go and get my ashtray. Bear with me 1 second, people. Smash the like button up as well. If you haven't checked out the previous videos, do go and check them out when I'm finished. Can you hear that wind? It is insane. I'll be back in 1 second. Get my ashtray. 1 second. You can do it, guys. We're back. We did it. We didn't get blown away. We're back. Anyway. Let's go on to Moussa Diaby, because that's another one we're linked to. Another hipster's choice. They're already making compilations. Pagan's already got the compilation out. Unbelievable. It's amazing how many leagues that guy watches, isn't it? It's amazing. Like I'm baffled. Like I didn't even know you could get all of them leagues in Chile. Like I'm not sure how he's doing that, but there you go. Anyway, let's have a little look at Moussa Diaby. Let's have a look at him. Right. Arsenal consider. See, they've used these words, yeah? Arsenal consider move for Bayer Leverkusen star Moussa Diaby after missing out on Mykhailo Mudryk. So Arsenal consider. How do you know that? You sat in the room with him as they're considering it. Should we phone up Leverkusen and go for Diaby, Mikel? What do you reckon to him? Yeah, Vin, make me another coffee, mate. Hurry up. Yeah. What do you reckon, Mikel? Do you think Moussa Diaby would get in the squad? Do you think he'd be a good player for you, Mikel? Yeah, that's considering. Who's sat in the room with them when they're having this conversation? Shut up, man. Jesus Christ. I can rip all of these articles to shreds straight away. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Arsenal consider move. No, they don't. We are not looking at Moussa Diaby. We're not. The Gunners have made 3 bids for the... We don't care about all of that. Get to the fucking point. Where is this bit about Diaby? Ah, here we go. Yes, right. Let's go. The former PSG star. Well, he wasn't a PSG star, was he? That's why he's at Leverkusen, mate. Yeah. Has also been linked to a move to Newcastle. He has scored 6 times and 3 assists this season, playing on both flanks and occasionally through the middle. Diaby has a contract until 2025. However, with reports last year suggesting the Bundesliga side value him at 100 million euros. Oh dear. Reports in Spain have claimed Barcelona would demand a similar figure for Rafinha, another player back on Arsenal's radar after missing out on Mudryk. Right, let me just kill this Rafinha one dead and buried real quick, yeah? Rafinha is not coming to Arsenal. If anyone is coming to Arsenal out of all of these players that we're linked to, I even mentioned the one that I think will be most likely to come to Arsenal, is Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres is more likely to join Arsenal than any of these players we are linked to. But what do I know? What do I know? And who put the 100 million euro price tag on this Diaby motherfucker? Like, real talk. Real talk. This guy. Oh, I know why. Because he scored 13 goals last season. Yes, in one of the worst leagues in Europe. Well done. He also got 12 assists. Yeah, okay, mate. Oh, he can run fast. Should we check his pace on FIFA? Let's have a look at his pace on FIFA. I bet he's 90-odd pace. FIFA 23. God, let's have a look at that. He's an 84 rare. Oh, he has 93 pace. No wonder Pagan's putting the comps out. Of course. 95 acceleration, 92 pace. Yes, all the hipsters can use him on FIFA. We're not signing any of these players. We're not signing any of them. The one player I'd sign out of all the players I've just reeled off is Zaha. The rest, we ain't interested in them. We're not looking at Moussa Diaby. Let's just let that sink in. Furthermore, the Bundesliga hasn't had a game for 3 months. Just saying. Secondly, we are not looking at Mitoma. If he carries on for the rest of the season, then I'm quite sure we will. And I'm quite sure other clubs will. But based off of a 13 league appearance season so far, I'm quite sure that we are not looking at him. But anyway, 100 million due to his versatility. Has he got nice drip? Why is every player in that position now suddenly 100 million, I hear you ask? Ferran is crap. He ain't crap, but he ain't great either, is he? Let's be real. 100 million, exactly. Diaby is better than Mudryk. Bro, you're probably better than Mudryk. Nobody's ever seen him play. Honestly, nobody's ever seen Mudryk play, so how do they know how good he is? Oh, but I see him in the Champions League. Yeah, how's that going? Oh yeah, how's it going? He won't join. It's going to be banter when he doesn't, when he rejects Chelsea because it was built on Russian money. This fan base are hilarious. They're actually hilarious. They give me content for months, days. It's mad. Anyway, let's carry on. Diaby is a good player. I don't know. I don't watch Bundesliga, mate. It's shit. I genuinely have no idea how good the guy is. He can run fast, so he'll be an instant hit at Arsenal, won't he? Yeah, this is the best comment of the day. Why don't we just go and sign Brighton's scouting team? Why don't we just go and do that instead? Instead of ponce-arsing about with all these players that we're linked to, why don't we just go and sign Brighton's scouting team? McAllister, Mitoma, Trossard. We can count Ben White in there because he's been a revelation this season at right back. We could just go and get their scouting network. Why don't we just go and do that? I don't really get it. Chelsea already signed them. Oh, for God's sake. Is that actually serious? Have they signed all of their scouts? Hey, Chelsea ain't ramping. They ain't mucking about, mate. They are not playing. Newcastle signed Brighton's head of recruitment, Dan Ashworth. Oh, my. Oh, yes, I remember. We were linked to him. We were linked to him. Big up to Ben as well. Felix, Trossard, Tillemans, Caicedo should have been our targets this season. 3 proven well, two of them are proven Prem. Felix ain't. Oh, sorry. I'm still half asleep. 3 Prem proven players and Felix. You're right. Yes, under 100 mil on great depth. Totally agree with you, mate. I did miss the super chat as well. Do batter the like button. I'll be back on here at 5 o'clock with rants as well. So that's going to be good, man, because we could both just be back, couldn't we? Arsenal and Man United could be back. It could be back. It could be rekindling the old days. It's like calling up your ex after 15 years and saying, baby, I've changed. I want you. Come back to me. Let's do this properly this time. We were young and innocent. Now let's do it. We've forged a career. We have our houses. We have our cars. We have our bank balances. Let's get back together. Arsenal fans are angry that we keep hijacking your players. Maybe your fans should be more angry at Edu for taking so long to finalise them. Yes. Nippon coming with that smoke. With them facts, straight facts. Talking of straight facts, I am on with Terence in 2 hours. So make sure you come and join that one. That should be fun. The chat's always a laugh. It's full of weirdos in the chat just cussing me all the way through it. It's great. So make sure you come and join that one. But big up to Nipper, man. Absolutely spot on, bro. But this is the thing. It's Don Edu, isn't it? It's Don Edu. It's mad. Brighton could be signing an Argentine from the MLS. Let's have a little look at what Fabrizio says. I see Arsenal fans are trying to boycott Fabrizio. It's all Fabrizio's fault Mudryk never came to Arsenal, apparently. Okay, mate. Okay, well, his followers have gone up 200,000 since Arsenal fans have been boycotting him. He's now on 13.5 mil. Anyway, let's see if there's anything interesting to get our teeth into. Nothing as of yet. Chelsea's offer for Mudryk has no Ballon d'Or clause. Champions League and Premier League. And the Fabrizio, I do believe, put it to bed when Arsenal fans are sitting there saying, oh, but Chelsea offered 200 grand a week. Arsenal only offered 50. We didn't offer 50. We offered 127 grand a week. And he's on 150 at Chelsea. The kid has gone from less than a grand a week at Shakhtar to 150. And when people want to say, oh, but he chose Chelsea over us, he didn't, because we didn't get a bid accepted. He only had Chelsea to choose from. So come on, let's slow down a little bit here, people. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But let's see what else Fab's talking about. Everton have made an approach for Atalanta for Colombian striker Duvan Zapata. Okay, Manchester United now scheduled new round of talks for Facundo Palestri's agent to discuss a possible loan move in January. Nothing really going down about Arsenal at the moment. Nothing on it. Facundo Torres reveals Orlando confirmed to me that there was contact with Arsenal, but then I left for the World Cup. We will see how it goes. He told 90 minutes. I'd love to play in Europe. It's a dream I've had since I was a kid. Has Pagan made the compilation video for Facundo Torres yet? No, I don't know. Maybe. Jurgen Klopp has no plans to leave Liverpool. Yeah, no worries, mate. You stay there, please. Please just stay there. This is Wenger all over again. But look at what he's done for the club. Okay, mate. Okay, you stay there then, Klopp. Kloppity Klopp. No, nothing really. Nothing on Arsenal. Danilo signed officially for Nottingham Forest. That's done and dusted. 16 million. Another one we missed out on, but there we go. 700 people watching. Make sure you smash the like button up. We have only 154 likes. That's not great. So come on, guys. You can do it, guys. Georgie Wijnaldum still about. I have no idea where he is, if I'm honest. I have no idea where he is. Would you rather neither of us or Spurs win a trophy this season, or we win the league, but they win the Champions League? Bro, they ain't winning nothing. Let's just have it right, Paul. They are winning nothing. The Photoshop artists are changing the Arsenal shirts to Chelsea. They've all had to change their hats as well. Magical Mudryk. Mystical Mudryk. Marvelous Mudryk. They've all had to change their hats. They've had to change them back to, I don't know, Eddie Nketiah or something. I don't know. Mad. Oh yeah, Wenger better than Klopp all day long. All day long. My point wasn't about that. It was about how he's going to stay too long and totally cop the club up. That's what I meant. Dwight McNeil incoming. Oh yes, he is. You're right. He got injured as soon as he got there, didn't he? You're right. He's at Roma. You're right. Well spotted. Well spotted, my friend. McNeil ain't too bad. No, McNeil's their best player at Everton. He's their best player. I put 10 quid on Mudryk scoring the winner against Arsenal. Oh, go on, Jane. Can you imagine the scenes when he comes to the Emirates with these fragile beings all booing him? Mr. J says, Gary Neville, I know Arsenal won 2-0 against Tottenham, but Ben White putting two fingers up like that, mocking Spurs, is a disgrace. The FA needs to take a look at that. How about Gary? Shut up. Why do people still listen to Gary Neville? I don't get it. Why do they still listen to him? Big up AJ. It says, afternoon, Lee. Do you have a feeling that this Mudryk deal will mess up our transfers for wingers going forward? Well, listen, every single winger since then that we're linked to is now 100 million. So, yeah, potentially it already has. It already has. Big up to James for the donation, buddy. Appreciate it, man. It's actually mad, really, isn't it? Because Rafinha's not 100 million. Diaby's not 100 million. Mitoma will now be 70 million. All the hipsters just need to stop. Yeah, cool, be excited, we're linked to players, great. Yeah, but we do this every year. Since I started doing this channel, how many players on transfer videos do you reckon I've actually done? How many transfer videos have I done about different players? I have probably whacked out over 4 years, maybe 350 different transfer videos of different players. Crazy, isn't it? And how many of them have we signed? This is why, these journalists, they're not journalists, they're just storytellers. He's on an 8-year deal. Do you know why he's on 8 years, though? I see people saying this, he's on 8 years. He's on 8 years so they can amortize the payments over 8 years rather than paying it over 5. So that's clever for financial fair play. That gives them 8 years spreading the payments rather than 5, which means they'll pay less every year than if they did it over 5. If you're chopping up 70 million or 62 million over 8 years rather than over 5, the payments are a lot less. And I see loads of people laughing at Chelsea. Oh, they're going to get done by FFP. No, they ain't. No way in a million years. No way in a million years. They're probably going to get rid of half of that squad. And they'll get at least 200 million for that dross, because that's how Chelsea roll. So then they've gone from 460 that they've spent. They'll recoup 200 in the summer. Now they've only spent 250, 260. Then if they spend another, I don't know, 200, it's back to 460. Yeah, 460. Now they've got 3 years to balance the books. Mad, isn't it? But it looks crazy because they're going out and spending so much money in a short space of time. But Chelsea are not stupid. That's why they're the most successful club in England for the last 2 decades. Inflation these days is crazy. It's mad, isn't it? Could you imagine if you played in the previous generation? You'd be fuming now, wouldn't you? You would be fuming. Anyway, I am going to wrap this up, people. I'm going to do a couple more comments and I'm getting out of here. And yeah, man. The best was Draxler almost every window. Bro, I'm on the tea and I'm on the water. Day 17, no alcohol. Loving life. I literally slept for 12 hours as well. I went to bed about 1 o'clock and I woke up at 1 o'clock. Actually, I woke up about 10 to 8. And I whacked Superbad on Netflix and fell back to sleep. Kevin De Bruyne injured. He's always injured when we're about to play him, mate. Every single time. Every single time when we're about to play him, and we're playing what, next week? Every single time he's always injured and then he always comes back in the team. Make sure you smash the like button up, people. Big up to everybody who's helped get the second channel monetized as well. I will have a video out by the end of the month on that channel. And let me know what you think of the thumbnails, man. Big up to Melissa. She's made me some nice thumbnails, nice backdrops. I've got another one as well. If I can find it. Let me find it with the youngsters as well, with the kids. Project Youth. We have Project Youth. There we go. Project Youth. And Tierney. Where's Saka? There he is. He's hiding. He's hiding. There's Saka. And yeah, man, it's all good. We got some nice little backdrops. I just need to play around with Photoshop and OBS because I can't get my timer on the backdrop. If I get my timer on there and the scores and that, you can't see the badges. So I need to play around with that and get it in the top right hand corner or something, or the top left near the LG. I need to play around with that, get a solid coloured background on it or something. But I'll do that this week. But yeah, man, it's all good. We've got Man United at the weekend. The show with me and Rance is coming up at 5 o'clock on here, so make sure you come back and join us. And yeah, man, Arsenal and Man United could be back, people. We could be back. We could be fighting it out for a title. Could be fighting it out going forward for a titles as well. It's like the old days. It's kind of cool, man. And listen, I've always felt sorry for United fans because I grew up on Arsenal United, and to see their club as effed as ours was kind of sad. So to see him coming back and making a resurgence, I'm happy with that, man. Yeah, let's have it. Bring it. Hey, big up Mr. B, man. Hey, Potter, is this more BS? And end up signing no one. Exactly. Bro, 100%. We're not in for Mitoma, so chill, bro. You can have him. Hey, thanks for the donation, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Big up Anthony on Facebook. Just saw a stream of yours from 2020 and saw Tapas Pulis thumbnail. Good times. Hey, bro, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. It's funny. It's funny, man. We've been in the trenches for years, mate. Yeah, now we're rising above the parapet. We've put our head above the parapet, and we are top of the table. 8 points clear, man. This club, and well, on the pitch, is starting to act how we want them to act. Off the pitch, there's still a bit of a shambles at the minute because we ain't signed anyone. But we shall see. We shall see, man. And listen, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm on with Terry Flewers in 2 hours on his channel, The Football Terrace. Make sure you come and join in on that one. And then at 5 p.m, I am back on here. I'll have 2 transfer videos as well recorded. One of them will be dropping. Is there football tonight? Is there football tonight? Is there any Premier League games tonight? Let's have a little look. Is there any football? No Premier League tonight. Is there any cup games? The EFL Cup, maybe? Have a look. Yes, we have football tonight. Southampton, Newcastle. Lovely. We'll have a bit of that. We will have a little bit of that. Oh, is the FA Cup games as well? The FA Cup as well. Oh, there is. There's FA Cup today. Lovely, Jably. Wolves, Liverpool. Oh, yes. Come on. Come on, the Wolves. Hey, there's a bit of football tonight. Happy days. Now, listen, yeah, I'll be back in a couple of hours with Terry, and then I'm back on here at 5 o'clock. Make sure you come and check them out. Smash the like button up. I'll have a video dropping after the Wolves game, or after the football's finished, probably around 11 o'clock. About 11 o'clock. Well, that'd be my time. So about 10:30 UK time. So yeah, man, we're out of here. Big up to everyone who's watched, everyone on playback. Make sure you sub to the second channel. I'll have videos out on that, or a video out on that by the end of this month. And I'm going to record that this week and send it off to some people to edit. And we'll go from there, people. But yeah, love, we're out of here. Adios, amigos. Ciao. Edu fuera.